What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News. So, a few weeks ago, Kandi posted a video with herself, of course, her group Xscape, and then SWV. And people were like, oh my goodness, you just said it would never happen. There would never be a season 2. What's going on? Okay. Well, right after that, Kandi then posted these images right here and the flyer announcing that they finally put their differences aside and that they're going on tour together featuring Maya, Toto, and 702. Okay. So I posted about it congratulating the ladies, and everything seems fine and everyone was moving on peacefully and all of that until a few days ago on Instagram. There was rumors running around that there wasn't going to be any tour and all of these different things. So Kandi posted a collaborative post with the members of Xscape, the current members. As you can see, Tamika, Tiny, and Kandi are all tagged on this post. Apparently, Miss Dare to Be Different, as you can see from the image, the whole Soul Train drama that happened, with her attire and all of that, you all know that story, sent out a letter basically saying that they cannot go on tour using the name Xscape, especially if she's not on a tour and she's not making any money with them. But the last time I checked, she announced that she no longer wanted to be a part of the group because she was going to do her solo thing. That was her choice. No one kicked her out of the group. There was never an executive order or decision made that we can't work with her anymore. She chose to leave the group and go solo. And that didn't work because there are two people names on the trademark, LaTocha and her sister Tamika. So the other person who's also on the trademark have the right to use that trademark, and you cannot block them as the information on the screen revealed. So Kandi reposted this with all of the girls to let their fans know the show must go on. She's not stopping and cannot stop or block anything. We're good. So let's go ahead and read what they posted. Hashtag the more you know. A co-owner of a trademark is unable to maintain an infringement action against another co-owner of the same trademark. Each co-owner has the right to exercise its trademark rights, including granting licenses to third parties. Example, Live Nation and Monami Entertainment, which is Mona Scott. Mona Scott is an executive producer and creator of Love and Hip Hop and all of that, okay? A valid licensee of one co-owner of a trademark cannot be liable to another co-owner for infringement. A genuine apology. I'm going to do my best to do better. I would love to go on tour with the group. We built this thing together. Let me get back in this thing. Let us all go and make money to feed our families. That's what you do. But you don't come out here talking about want to be solo. I don't care about the group. And then you still have that situation allegedly with your sister and her money. Now, this is where I would have included that pay your sister clip and video. But of course, that person on TikTok used LaTocha's song. So now LaTocha is basically sending out copyright infringement anytime that video is reposted, but it is still posted on my YouTube short. So for those of you who missed it, go to the YouTube short page on my channel and watch that video. Lastly, before I get to Kandi breaking everything down on Amazon Live, yes, there was a moment where they had Xscape 3 because Kandi wasn't a part of Xscape 3. The difference is Xscape 3 wanted to record new songs, possibly new albums and all of these things. So they named themselves Xscape 3. So all of their new records and things they were doing did not interfere with everything that Xscape, including Kandi, had built. Because if you release new music and all of that, then the songs, the royalty, all of that goes to the people who are singing and doing the work and all of that. So they collectively decided to do Xscape 3, making it a separate entity from the original name Xscape with Kandi. It wasn't Kandi who blocked them or tried to stop their money. And that's the difference. Now that you have the backstory, let's get into Kandi explaining her side and everything that happened on social media and all of that. I just didn't want to drop this story on you and you're like, wait a minute, what happened? What is she talking about? So let's get into Kandi talking about it on Amazon Live.
Let me go back to you in the top. You guys have so many comments today, and I appreciate you. Now, okay, should I go into some of the dramas that we've seen my name in on social media? Okay, so I'm going to go back to the question that was asked earlier about some of the behind the scenes tea on the Xscape tour. So unfortunately, our group, after we did the last TV series, the Xscape and what was it? Xscape, SWV and Xscape, Queens of R&B. That was a TV show on Bravo last year. It was so much drama on that show. And it ended badly. Our group, who we always were a 4-member group, we are now a 3-member group. So right now that the tour has been announced, our 4th member, she, sent a letter to, I guess, cease and desist to the promoters because she says, because she has ownership of the trademark. And basically, she's not the only owner of the trademark. It's her and the 2 sisters who were in our group. They both own the trademark together. A lot of people didn't understand why Tiny and I didn't have any ownership in the trademark. Basically, over the years, we didn't all renew it. They end up renewing it, just the 2 of them. But just the 2 of their names were on their trademark, even though we've all been a group and started in this business, had our first record deal since 1991, and then 1993 we came out with our first album. So anyway, only 2 members actually officially on paper own the trademark, even though we all have been using and working as a group as Xscape and are all on the albums. So I digress to explain that whole situation. There's no need in going to all that. The only thing is, all that I can say is, with it being 2 members, one of the owners of the trademark are actually performing on the tour and give permission and rights to use the trademark. And apparently, one can't stop the other from exercising their right to the trademark. So there was no need in her sending that letter, basically. And there's more drama that we just have to work out as a group and figure it out amongst ourselves. Unfortunately, that had to come out to the public and to the world. And yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I was like, now how I quit my job on Real Housewives of Atlanta and still got this type of drama. I just cannot get away from the drama. It doesn't matter what I do. I don't know. It's like it just follows me everywhere I go. Help me understand. I don't know. Anyway, guys, yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. Emma says, hey, Kandi, this is your #1 fan from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Can't wait to see you guys in concert again. Thank you. And Ella says, the 3-member group is working out perfectly. I like it that way. Me too. Anyway. And Brooke says, why can't she just apologize and humble herself? It's bigger than her. It's a lot of things happening. I mean, obviously, when you have a group and you have family within the group, and sometimes things are very deep and, we have to really work it out on a different level just because family is involved. So, that sometimes is bigger than even the rest of us in the group. I don't even want to even touch on it. Really, it's very emotional, to be honest with you. Shireen is from Vancouver, Canada. Shout out to you. We're worldwide. Oh, I already know. We are going to Toronto. I mean, Vancouver, I don't know how you guys, that's far, so I'm not going to suggest, but the Queens of R&B tour will be in Toronto. And F last name says, will you all be adding more cities to the tour? Because I can't believe my city wasn't on the list. Unfortunately not. It's a 30-city tour, and yeah, we're going to knock all those dates out. Sade says, I can do without LaTocha's unnecessary runs anyway. Ooh, I'm staying out of that. Brooke asks, will there be a season 2 for Queens R&B to show the tour? No. I did not want to do another reality show this year simply because, I quit Housewives so that I can, focus on other things. And I was like, it wouldn't have made sense to just go and do another reality show. I was just like, no. But even though I'm not doing the shows, it's like the drama is still continuously coming into my life. I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know why it's like that, guys. I don't know. Tay says, can you all do a documentary about the making of the tour? I would just suggest that you guys follow my YouTube channel, Kandi Online, and follow me on Snap, because that's where you're going to get some real behind the scenes. I'm going to put it all together real cute on YouTube, and on Snap, I'm going to give it to you raw as it's happening. So, yeah. Rose asks, when is Xscape coming to the UK? I've been wondering that myself. We've been talking to our management about that. They said basically after we finish this tour, it'll get, that's something that they're going to work on. So hopefully they'll make it happen, because I always feel like I've missed out on doing UK shows when I always get so much love there. So I don't understand why we don't go there. Ooh. Lawana says, I just wanted to share with you that you are so real no matter what is going on. I just love you. I love you too, girl. Thank you. Oh, I want to say thank you so much for joining my live. I will be back next week, right? Next week. I will be back live next week. So you need to be following my shop so you know every time that I will be going live, and you can be here with me, because as always, I'll have more things to share with you guys. Too much information for just one show. I hope you had a good time. And until next week, here's a virtual hug from me to you. Mwah! Love you. Bye-bye.
Well, there you have it. And I love it when Kandi just said, you know what? I don't want no parts of it. When that person brought up LaTocha singing. Say what you want about her, but the woman can sing. When also the slightest response would have turned into something else, and it would have been all over the blog pages. So good job, Kandi, keeping it strictly about business. She did this. We responded. Our tour is still going on. The end. But anyways, kudos to them and wishing them absolutely nothing but the best. On the screen are a few of the different captions that Kandi posted. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And please do not forget once again to click those links in the description below to support the channel. The event planning company link is in there. My boutique website link is in there. And also the link to subscribe to my members only is in there. Wishing all of you well again and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.